Here are some things you want to check when you're video recording and analyzing your golf swing. With swing method number 1, the ground up, there isn't a lot of video analysis you can do. Swing method number 2 is also more of a feel thing than a video thing. You want to take and keep the slack out of your right arm and turn your whole upper body as a unit. You want to check your grip and make sure that the club is more in the fingers rather than in a palm. And when aligning the club face, put the bottom line of the club face at right angles to the target and set the shaft angle slightly ahead. You want to get a full wrist cock by hip level on the backswing, turn your shoulders fully, and start the downswing with the lower body. With the box method, it's more of visualization rather than any video analysis that you can do. Set up your camera from behind and draw a vertical line and keep your spine rotating around that line. Also check your lower body, the hips and knees. Make sure they stay in the center going back, and also not too much slide at impact. You want to create sharp angles going back very early on the backswing and retain that angle as long as possible, and then a fast release at impact. Draw a line from the shoulder plane, that's the base of the neck, to the ball, and on the backswing have the club follow that path, and on the downswing have the club be on the shaft plane, more inside. Then you're going from out to in to out. When doing your video analysis, you just want to observe that the elbows are staying close together at setup, throughout the swing, and even into the follow-through. The most important thing to check is at impact that the left wrist is leading the club face. There should be no breakdown in the left wrist throughout the swing. It's in charge, and especially at impact, it's dead flat. Draw a line at the ball and make sure that everything happens ahead of that line, that at impact your divot is ahead of the line. And also at impact everything is in a straight line, right down the shaft. On the follow through, the right heel's off the ground, the right knee is toward the target, the hips are turned fully. From the face-on view, draw a line through the spine. Your shoulders and arms should both turn around the spine. Looking down the target line, draw a line from the shoulders to the ball and look for the shaft to be on that same shoulder plane. Then on the follow through, the shaft should still be on that same shoulder plane. Draw a vertical line at the ball and keep everything ahead of that line. Keep the weight on the left foot. Keep your head on that line as much as possible. But the most important thing, on the follow through, everything has to be ahead of that line and vertical. Everything ahead. No fallback. By swinging with a tighter radius, your hands will be closer to your body going back as well as coming down. And this will produce a fuller shoulder turn. At the top of your backswing, your shoulders should look something like that. There's not one specific thing to look for. You want to feel the weight of the club head throughout the swing. So when doing a video analysis, you just want to pay attention to the overall look of the swing. This is a very good visual analysis. Draw a target line and then have the shaft point to that target line throughout the swing. On the downswing, have the grip end of the shaft point at the ball before impact, and then after impact, have the club again pointing at the target line. When working on your posture at setup, you want to make sure that your spine is straight so you can draw a straight line through your spine. Secondarily, you want your setup to be such that your arms are hanging straight down from your body. Then you want to also check how much spine angle you have at address and how much that deviates throughout your swing. To help you video analyze your swing, I suggest getting one of my computer swing analysis programs. You can overlay graphics with them, compare swings side by side, and a lot more. For more information about Golf Swing Analysis System Professional and Digicam Analysis HD, as well as the other programs, please go to www.thegolfsystem.com. Thank you.